Okay, what's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Papa Snap, back again 2 weeks later with another video. I don't know if it's been 2 weeks, but that's what I'm saying. Right now I'm in traffic, heading over to Washington D.C., and I just thought I'll make a video about like, pretty much I want to make a video about the trucking industry, and I'm wondering, are we going into a recession in the trucking industry? Now, the reason why I say that is because I don't know if you've seen, and I'm not sure what the company's names are, but there was a company that fired several hundred workers the other day. It was a company that had an account with GM, but when GM closed its factory and stopped selling the Cruze, the Chevy Cruze, because sedans aren't selling it that much anymore, they're moving on to different things in their business model. They shut down that warehouse, and it was pretty much a domino effect. One, if you lose jobs here, you're gonna lose jobs somewhere else. So the company that was pulling their freight closed down shop, fired 700 employees. And if you look it up, you'll see it. Also, I saw something about Snyder. Snyder just fired a couple hundred people, and there was an account that's the reason why they fired them, and I don't know the exact information of why, but when you start seeing these major layoffs, it means something. Now, when the economy is starting to go into a recession, jobs are the first things that you look at. One of the first things, one of the leading indicators, and it's a lagging indicator because you won't really see the loss in jobs show up in any reports like the unemployment rate, because it takes a while for those things to appear. So I'm wondering, is the trucking industry going into a recession? Are we, starting to see different? Because I don't see loads. I'm a company driver. I'm not a owner op. Don't come for me now. I understand I'm not an owner operator. It's okay. I enjoy my little company money. I don't mind. All right, my company money is fine with me. Don't come for me. So I don't see what's going on with loads. I'm not aware of that. I just get assigned a load, I bring that shit over there, and I get assigned another load, and I bring that shit over there. That's my job, okay? I'm not worrying about fuel. I'm not worrying about loads. I'm not worrying about weather. I'm not worrying about anything else but getting that load over there. Now, I am concerned with weather, don't get me wrong, but I'm saying, like, I'm not concerned with it to where it's, I don't control my route, you know what I'm saying, unless I'm going home. I have no control over that, and I'm fine with that. I don't control this truck. I mean, I do control the truck, but it's not my truck. I don't own it, I just drive it, and they pay me. I'm fine with that. Okay, everybody, some people like, oh, well, you got to be an owner. I don't even know why I'm going into the conversation. I just fell into it. I'm sorry. But, some people are like, oh, you're not a real boss if you don't have your own truck. Well, I'm not a real boss then. All right? What's wrong with that? I'm fine, okay? Well, you want me to get boss tied on my face? Like, there's no problem with being a company driver. Some people look at it like, you're small. Well, I am short. So, there's no problem with that. I've been called small all my life. Regardless of the fact. That's not my conversation, okay? Maybe I got just something inside of me because I've been small all my life. So I'm a company driver and I'm still small. My God. Anyways, I'm wondering, based on how the truck industry is going, I'm wondering, are we slowly easing into a recession? It's not only going to affect trucking, it's going to affect all other industries as well. But, like, for example, recently the Fed just cut interest rates. Now, when they cut the interest rates, it's because of a reason, because they really want to raise the interest rate. They try to control inflation, and they want deflation and whatever. They try to keep it into that warm spot, and the economy is doing so well, quote unquote, because it's not doing well for the people, it's doing well for companies. That's why they got big tax cuts and shit like that. But regardless of the fact, unemployment is at its lowest point right now. The economy is doing well. Pretty much. That's how people look at it. Now, jobs are being lost. Unemployment rate will go up. When the Fed cuts rates, when unemployment is at its lowest level, that means they see something that, we don't see. We only see the numbers that are today, but they are looking into future things. They are looking at small different things that give them an indication that something is going on. We need to start preparing ourselves for a recession, and they start to ease their way. Because the thing is, when they raise interest rates, I'm gonna understand. If you don't understand the purpose of interest rates, when interest rates are raised, like for example, you're going to get a mortgage or car insurance. I mean, not car insurance, but you want to go get a car. You want to finance a car. The higher the interest rate is, the higher the car costs at the end of the day, right? When they cut interest rates, the lower. So when they cut interest rate, it encourages people to go and get loans for different things like mortgages, personal loans, cars, whatever. And the only way this or even credit cards, whatever the case may be, the way this country works and operates is off of money, credit, these things. You know what I'm saying? So if it's more attractive for you to go get a car at this point, then if the interest rates are high, you're more encouraged when they cut rates. So them cutting the rates is signaling something's going on, and they want to continue to keep the economy flowing with money. And like I said, the only way it's going to flow with money, and people are going to be encouraged to go get loans to continue to have the economy continue to generate, is by cutting the rates so money can be cheaper. That's pretty much what the case is. I'm sorry for making it so confusing. When they cut rates, money is cheaper for everyone, okay? When they increase rates, money is more expensive for everyone, but banks make more money because they make more money on the interest rates. So just pay attention to that. That's one of the indicators of these things. That's your boy Papa Snap, just wondering, are we going into a trucking recession? I don't know, but I'm interested in finding out. I'm interested in knowing people's opinion. I'm getting out of traffic. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the goddamn bell. What else y'all YouTube be saying? And yeah. Subscribe, hit the bell, and don't forget to comment your opinion on this. I want to create a conversation to see what y'all think. So I gotta go faster now. Be safe. Have a great day. Stay consistent.